Let's go to the next question. Evan Birkby says, "Thanks for your wonderful teaching, Pastor Mike." Oh, thank you, Evan. I'm encouraged that you find it helpful. Are animals able to sin? They kill for food, and sometimes it appears this may be likened to murder, but what does the Bible say about this? Oh man, that's an interesting question. I think I have to think about that more. I mean, I can say that, animals killing for food is not seen as sin in the Bible, just like people killing for food is. I mean, you're not killing people for food, right? But people killing animals for food, that's not seen as a sin in the Bible either. There are times where, like, an ox if in the law it says, like, hey, if an ox gores somebody, and it's known from the past that this ox gores people, you'll stone it, you'll kill it, and even the guy that controlled the ox, that owned it. That is, he knew his animal was dangerous and he didn't do anything about it, so he's responsible. So that would imply that there's a accountability. For what the animal did, the person is accountable. So what does that imply about the animal? Is that maybe they're not accountable in that sin sense, right? They need to be destroyed because they're dangerous, but are they accountable? It doesn't seem to be the case to me. I think most of us, there's just one passage of scripture that might weigh in on it. For most of us, we naturally think of animals not as sinning even when they do bad things. Even when you're like, bad cat, like, it doesn't feel like it's in the category of sin that it is with humans. I'm speaking entirely of feelings and impressions here. Let that be known, not scripture. And so I recognize this means I have an inclination towards thinking even a bad animal that misbehaves a lot, where I'm not exactly thinking it's sinful in the same way I think a person is. But it can't be denied that there are animals that do bad things. Like, there are very bad things that just do these bad things over and over again. And I understand if it can feel like they're actually sinning. Do they? I don't know. Maybe you guys in the comments have more information on that or more thoughts on that. There's a couple thoughts from me. Maria says animals don't have souls. And I think actually Ecclesiastes implies that they do have a soul, but that it just goes down and they die. But then, of course, the meaning for soul could just be life there. So maybe not the case. I think they don't have eternal souls. That's my personal opinion about it. But yeah. This little question gets into what is the nature of an animal, what is the nature of an animal's psyche or soul or spirit, and what is the nature of what kind of moral accountability there is for an animal. Like, these types of questions are interesting, and I don't know how to give you better answers yet. I'll think about it more.